Yeah, let's move on towards the knife round. Oh, and almost we see the knife round. There you go. Valorous. Yeah, they are back with the vengeance.
They go take their time. Again, this push around is horrendously important, depending on how this may go. Again, now we're hoping that they've got the strats of be all strats in the world. We'll have to kind of see what they're doing. I mean, they are going for the huge 3-man push. Looks like it's all going to be up to Symbol. Wait, looks like backup is on the way. Gainsey and Pref coming in, and looks like they're coming on the side. Vince able to at least get one. Medusa there to do what he does best, taking 2 out in a row. And it looks like, hey, maybe opening and ready to go for everybody to come into the market and get some extra deliciousness, fruit and vegetables. But you know they got to keep strong. They're rotating back in. It's a 2v4, and it's going to be really, really difficult to take this, especially since Medusa is still alive.
Yeah, this is an important round here, and a 2v4 situation is definitely not a place where you want to find yourself in. Even if you're able to get that frag, it's still a 2v3, and the bomb is down, so retaking in-house, you have to push a head glitch, and yeah, they just... Nope, he didn't want any engagements there, Alpha just runs away. That's exactly what he should do. So Symboli, I mean, he can go for it, like he should go for it. There's not really a reason to save a pistol that literally costs nothing and it's given to you for free. So he's gonna go for it, maybe try to, you know, get some extra cash with Jack initial score, I guess. But when the rifle rounds haven't even happened yet, you can't really make that many conclusions. And finally, we get into the rifle rounds, and here is where we'll actually see how it works out. And Symboli, well, that's a great way to open it up. Gets a kill on Stratus, and well, that's definitely a good way to start the rifle round here, because now they have 3 players on A, and they have 2 players kind of looking for information that will very soon be given over. So look at this, underestimated, understand, yep, A is clear, so let's just all rotate towards B. It's probably going to be a B hit, but it seems like Valorous don't want to take any, don't want to make any mistakes too early here. They're just going to wait, they're going to try to scout out some players, perhaps. And, well, it doesn't really work out. Pref holding it down strong, and Gainsey with that close combat there, attacks it, gets the frag. Pref, he is flashed, but also his teammates are there to help him. Great team play by Underestimated there. I really playing very well on the side of Valorous. He was carrying on Bureau as well. So it's really important for Valorous here, for all the other players that are not Medusa to actually perform and play well, because I feel like the reason why Valorous fell a little bit short on Bureau is just because like Medusa was having a good game, everyone else, you know, you can't really say the same. So if Valorous want to win this game, and moreover if they want to actually get the comeback and win the best of 3, the rest of the players on the team need to play better. You know, individually, just get those frags, because Valorous still have great strategies. Like, they are great as a team, they work together great as a team, but you can have the best team play ever, you can have the best strats ever. If you are not winning the gun duels individually, I mean, you know, you lose. So Valorous, that's really something to focus on for them, and Strata is exactly what you need, winning the 1v1 engagement there, taking down one player, but Stratus is low from that, so we're back to 4v4 here, and it seems like Valorous, they're kind of trying to go towards the B side of things here.
Yeah, I mean, they're slowly but surely moving around. Everything's looking even, 4-4. Stratus, still not looking the hottest right here, but really it's just kind of what they make the decision. I think they've got a good chance. They're going straight for A. There's only one person there, but now someone got the itch that they're moving that way. Must have been sensor going on, and letting them know they're coming across. Safari Alpha, picking one each. Symbol still can't really see, but he's able to still pick off one.
Oh, that's a huge frag.
Ooh, he can't get flashed again. All right, but now they're coming from behind, 2-1, keeping them busy, and Symbol comes from the side.
Many times when I try to like push street on Plaza, and someone is in that spot, and it's just so hard to deal with. Somehow though, he gets flashed off, smoked off, naded off, and Sensor takes the frag, so that's all good. But yeah, Underestimated, up to 6 now, and if they're able to get these last 2 rounds, I mean, even though the breach side is harder to do, they're putting up a very, very good case for taking this game, taking this best of 3 home in 2 games. So that would be quite underestimated. You know, a lot of people probably underestimated them and didn't expect them to do this, but they're playing so well right now. Like they're definitely playing, like, I'd say top 5 in EU in terms of just skill. Playing against a very good team like Valorous and being able to pull things like this off, it's not really you see that every day. And Pref, very nice jiggle peaks there, but Alpha gets the best of him. And now 2v4, but Gainsey, oh look at this positioning. He does get one, but now his position is exposed as well. Probably will go down from the guy mid. Oh no, what is that, Genes? That is a really poor mistake, or decision making, or just timing. I have no idea, but that's not good. That is definitely not how you want the 2v4 to go. The bomb down, but Sensor and Gainsey, what a retake. What a retake.
And you know,
That was...
again,
Yeah, that's not good. That's not good.
Still sitting at like 63 now. It's kind of evening out.
You know, mistakes are made. I'm sure that Genis can now come back and show us that, you know, it's just a round. It's not his actual gameplay that is bad. Just sometimes you make a mistake that maybe looks not the best on stream. Anyways, 5v5 situation here. Not really sure. Like, Valorous' strategy so far has just been kind of, okay guys, let's play slowly, try to get picks. When we get a pick, then we kind of push that or this. But it doesn't really seem that they have, like, you know, smokes, lineups. Okay, let's do 2A mid, let's do 2A long, let's do 1 mid. Most of the time, they're just kind of going one or the other direction and just trying to look for players. So, it's not the worst strategy. Like, there are definitely time and places for it, but with 4 rounds on the board, it's not the worst, but it's definitely also not the best. And Convince, they will take down Safari, so now 3v3 situation. Janus, though, there you go, he gets a refrag on Convince. Much needed in this situation. And Symboli, his positioning and aim is everything but Stratus. That's a great push. Although the rest of the players is low. Oh, what a play there, Pref. Gets...
I didn't expect that to happen. But just doing a nice clean triple on the end, rolling it up to 8-4. Now this is where it's big. If Underestimate takes this, they can't do it again if they can. I know it's a big, you know, it's a tall order to make, hey, you know, do it again like you did on the last game. But if they do, that means they should be able to get 2 more rounds and rock it up to double digits again. I mean, that's just going to be big. It's going to be big for them here. And it's going to be a lot for Valorous to bring back up for that.
Yeah, this first round is really meaningful for Valorous here. They need to get it, and it's a 2v3, so there's still a great chance for them to get it. And with this backstab coming in, well, things might go for it better here, but Sensor, he's ready for it, and now Alpha, oh, that's a good shot. But many more to be found in order to win this round. And he is on site, so that's good. He knows where both the players are. Gets a headshot. No way. Alpha, he could single-handedly turn his game around here. 1v3 turned into 1v1. The aim is everything here. Head glitches, close range. Alpha just trying to move around, trying to not catch a bullet, trying to spot a player, spams it, but Symboli, he's able to get it.
Strategies of Underestimated. The problem is, you know, Underestimated's the one that's got to break their stuff, and it looks like they're doing a really good job at doing it. So it's going to be hard, but Underestimated, if they're able to pull this off in a 2-0 and be able to have 0 points and be able to should be able to make it all the way to the finals, which would be an absolute, just, you know, potentially clean sweep for them. It just kind of all depends how this rolls, because, you know, we still have the finals left to go for everything, so it's very possible.
Yeah, definitely a 0-0 situation here. And one thing I really have to pay attention to and just praise is how well Underestimated are playing as a team. Because Valorous, they have their players, like, they're winning some of these rounds just because an individual player shows up. Underestimated, they are everywhere and they're everywhere together. Like, okay, like, see, like, round like this, okay, Genis catches one off guard, maybe Safari as well, but it's not really about team play as much. Where on the side of Underestimated, everyone is around, like, each other, they're refragging, they're taking gun duels together, they are sandwiching players together. Like, even look at this, like, Convince is planting, and then the other player, Symboli, is right near him. He's protecting. If someone peeked from CD while Convince was planting, Symboli would have gotten him. So, great team play by Underestimated coming here. Or the timing might be everything here. But Symboli, yep, he wins the gun duel as well. And, I mean, this looks like 12 on the board. Safari, 7. Again, like 1 bullet and he goes down. This has to be a flawless clutch. And he understands that. He also understands, you know, nothing is really going our way. So, probably the clutch is not going to go as well. So even though it hurts and, you know, I have to give up a really important round, I just have to save. It's just, like, logically, it's just the better decision here. So as far as he's going to save, Underestimated are going to go to 12, and it's literally 1 round separating them from one of the greatest upsets that we've seen in Circuit so far.
Yeah, and I mean, right now with their money situation, you know, losing that SG would have been a big deal. So if Ace steps out, shoots him in the side. If he goes forward, see Symbol, he absolutely just completely misses the player against the wall. I mean, it was a really bad situation all around for him. So, yeah, the save was definitely the best option. But right now we're on match game point for Underestimated. They are at 12. Safari just got a double, which is great. Unfortunately, Medusa goes down. And so we're sitting at a 3v3 with Safari with next to 0 HP. And Gainsey a little bit, yeah, not half, but just a little bit above half. So it's definitely looking real nice for Underestimated to just take this in 2-0, get those yummy points for at least being second place. At minimum, depending how it goes next week, because G9 is not going to be an easy contender to go up against, just period. So it kind of all just depends how that rolls. But at minimum, if they win here, right now, they guaranteed second place.
Yeah, I mean, they have 9 rounds to win, and this one is looking like a victorious one as well. Okay, Gainsey goes down, so now it's 1v2, but Symboli, he has been great in this game so far, and he's able to find one. Oh, but Stratus, he's close as well, but Symboli, what is that? What is that? He takes the frag, he takes the 1v2, and he takes Underestimated to a 2-0 victory against the obvious favorites here, Valorous Gaming. That is an insane game to watch, an insane best of 3. Congratulations to Underestimated. They were definitely underestimated.